exclusive coverage of the CAF Division 6 Northern Coast Baseball Championships right here on the NFHS Network, where we are high school.
Right, and you know what, our program is all about high school, our thing. And you know what, these high schools have a chance right now to bring our equipment, our expertise into their classrooms and to really do a lot. And that's through our school broadcasting program. We know a lot of schools in the northern section are doing it. I'm not quite sure if any are doing it here on the North Coast section. But you know what, it's a great way for them to learn and get experience about broadcasting and to maybe build a career later on. If they want some more information, they just go to www.nfhsnetwork.com/SBP.
That's a great thing about the program here too, Ron, where it's not just us traveling all around the state of California, but an opportunity for the students to get really good hand-on experience, whether it be broadcasting a simple football game or even doing your graduation ceremonies or commencements, whatever the case may be. You can have that anything streamed live on the NFHS network. So a great advantage and a great opportunity to have any of your events stream live on the internet. So in that last half inning, runners left at first and third. So for Tim Sanders, he actually was able to bounce back after that rather sluggish first inning, giving up four runs on 3 hits. He did give up 2 hits, but getting that third out on the fly ball to center field proved to be huge.
Absolutely. You know, he could not afford to give up any more runs. You know, hopefully he's really settled down, compose himself, and we can actually move forward and have a very competitive ball game. But fortunately, we also have to get Point Arena's bats going as well.
Well, let's see what Marcus Allard can do as he's waited on these first 2 pitches. Now the third, that actually hits the corner inside. So now the count here at 2 balls and 1 strike. But again, right now, Allard playing patient here as he's at the plate. 2-1 pitch. Swung on and fouled off a little bit late on the pitch, but a big difference compared to the last at-bat. Oh, it is an out, as a matter of fact, as the catch was made over by the first baseman. Didn't see it there as it was cut off there, as Colton Stokesbury was able to find some track and make the catch, so call that an out there.
And Thorpe has done a great job so far in this game. You know, he's yet to see the entire lineup. He's retired him very quickly, and I don't think he's allowed a runner on base yet.
Nothing doing here so far. The first pitch fouled off into the backstop, and right now the hitters are a little bit late on the pitch. A lot of them have been right through the bats. Other ones they'll be making the nicks, but they've been a little bit off on their timing. And at the plate here, Chris Waldy, the center fielder.
Right, and hopefully he's not too tired after making those 3 fly ball catches.
Ground ball into third, scooped up on 2 hops, throw to first, a lob that is in time to the glove of Colton Stokesbury. So 2 pitches and call that a 5-3, 2 down here in this top of the third.
And actually, I mean, if you can really look at it, something that's made a difference so far, especially on those little grounders, has been his long, lengthy bodies of this Crusader team. They're very tall. They're on the thinner side. You know, they can reach out and make those plays where the Point Arena has not had a chance.
Tyler Rasmussen, the catcher, steps into the plate. First pitch fouled off into the backstop. So the count here 0-1. Right now here for Point Arena, all they want to do at this point is to get a man on base and maybe force Thrapp to finally get on the stretch here. He has not allowed a base runner yet.
Now looking on the bright side of this for Point Arena is they are getting a piece. You know, so they are starting to try to get that timing down from Thrapp. So it's really important that they actually keep that up and to move forward and to, like you said, getting those base runners on.
Second pitch goes right through the bat of Rasmussen. So now here Thrapp ahead of the count, no balls and 2 strikes, ready to go. The 0-2 offering. A ground ball into third, scooped up yet again. The toss to first low, and that goes right over the glove of Stokesbury. We're waiting to see what the scorekeeper reads, but I believe that will be an E5 on the play, a chance to beat out Rasmussen, but he'll head down to first, and they are going to call it an E5. So now here comes the top of the lineup and Justin Sundstrom, but here for Point Arena, again, you don't need to get the runs right away, but at least they got a runner on back to the top of the lineup.
Now we'll see what kind of base runners Point Arena is, and we have yet to see them, and we really didn't have a whole lot of stats on them coming into this game.
The third baseman and Tom Brown makes it up as the first pitch is hit right to him, throw to first, this time a bit high and in time to the glove of Stokesbury for out number 3. We'll keep it right here, but nonetheless, still a 4-0 ball game here in favor of the Crusaders of St. Bernard's. And you look back to that last inning for Tim Sanders, who was able to at least escape with runners at the corners. So he'll be heading back down to the mound again to try and see if he can match what he did in that second inning.